Welcome back to Sort of Board. I'm Monkey, and you know the deal. Hopefully you do. If you don't, this is my bonus gag series where I'm playing against Hulk in every aspect against the villains I went up against during the past month. This one is the protection one, and this time we're going up against Magneto, and I expect this to go probably moderately poorly, if I'm honest. Um, Uh, Magneto gave me a really hard time uh, during the actual tournament. So, this one, unless I'm just able to push through those side schemes just remarkably fast, I am worried about how this one's going to go. Um, since I'm completely reliant on my allies for threat removal, other than like suborbital leap, which could clear one each time I get it, which will be the plan. Is whenever it goes suborbital leap, go and drop that on a side scheme. Go ahead and get rid of that. But it's a matter of not getting bogged down in the meantime. But we'll start off with allies. And so for first off, we have Black Widow, who is going to be, thwarting primarily. I'm never going to chunk block with her because she does great threat removal. Um, and she can also help sometimes prevent a scheme or a nasty card from coming out with her ability. Brother Voodoo also has decent wording. He can also help me search for an event when I need it. Um, though, like, if I'm honest, I'm not. For the most part, he's just here to help with thwarting. Because if I've already paid 3 resources for him to come out, I draw an additional card off him. It's just getting discarded. So I don't really expect to make much use of his actual ability. Mockingbird here is to Mockingbird is here to buy me a turn, maybe if she can. Moon Girl, good threat removal. I don't know how often I'll be able to draw cards off her since I've had very few mental resources in this deck. Nick Fury is Nick Fury. We'll see if I can have the support I need to play him. And there's Chuck. So Chuck is here to, ideally, whenever I play him, he'll be clearing one of the side schemes or clearing some on the main. So yeah, I have a quite a task ahead of me on clearing those side schemes so I can actually hurt Magneto. And I have a few events to help with that somewhat. We have Counterpunch, so after I defend, I can hit him back. Desperate Defense gives me a bonus to my defense, readies me back off afterwards so I can still swing. Both of these kind of function and serve the same purpose. So, whereas Desperate Defense is, I'm probably taking less damage, or I'm definitely taking less damage, whereas Counterpunch is just hurt somebody. I tackle for a stun, a little bit of damage. Mostly it's the stun, and because I pretty easily trigger the fist resource to deal the damage. I, of course, have build support and my usual support packages. I also have med team here, which med team is for keeping Black Widow and Moon Girl alive, so they can handle some heavy thwarting. I really wish I had a good way to boost up Black Widow's health to like 3, but I don't really. So we're not going to worry about that too much. And then I have Armored Vest just to give me up that 4 defense. It's not super helpful, but every little bit helps. And it's cheap. That's the other thing. And I have Unflappable because I do plan on occasionally not taking damage. This will help cycle through my deck slightly faster. But yeah, I definitely have an uphill climb against Magneto with this one. If I think of some way to boost up Black Widow's health, I will include that. I don't think I have anything though. So this is probably what I'm running. So stick around for another couple seconds and watch me play it. So here we are at the table. Let's shuffle everything and see how it looks starting out. Well, getting Black Widow this early is very good. Nick Fury could go ahead and get me through boarding party. It's not the worst. I think the world that I think is best is Nick Fury, draw 3, Black Widow. So we're gonna do that. I'm not even gonna mulligan anything. Mm, yeah, I'm not even gonna mulligan anything. Uh, let's. We're the way unflappable. I don't like doing it, but every card in my hand is currently counted for, except for that one. So let's see what we get. Mockingbird. Too bad he's steady. So she's pointless. We will not do anything else. We'll just skip my alter ego action. So go and get Nick. Nick draws me 3 cards. Um, yeah, we'll just go get Black Widow. I will swing Pop the Tuff. Nick Fury will scheme for 2. Black Widow scheme, which will flip to Sabotage Master Mold, and then we get rid of Unstoppable Force. Give out 4, ready up. Suborbital Leap is absolute wonderful timing. I cannot believe my luck so far in this. This is insanity. So, main goes up by 1. Magneto will attack me for 3 plus boost. Oh, I forgot to give myself a counter card. And let's get some magnet counters. Gotta do that. So, he attacks me for 3 plus boost. My defense 3. I guess it might be worth doing Desperate Defense or just eat it. I'll just eat it so that way I can keep damage up. No, I have Nick Fury. Forgot about that. So Nick Fury will jump in the way. 4 knocks out Nick. And he got a card. We have the Acolytes, which is not good. And Assault, so he attacks me for 3 plus boost. And this will get him a second magnet counter, which I'll just take. Yeah. 3. So he gets tough, and I mean, small was. I think that's what he's referencing because it's worded funny. Give him a face down boost card. I think he gets another active boost card for this because how it's worded. So 5. And he's tough again, which is real unfortunate. Oh, yeah, that came out. So let's get Boundless Rage. And then we will go ahead and suborbital leap on Sabotage Master Mold. add this to the victory display, or decay comes out. And then I'll swing, smash the tough. Part of me wants to hold on to her for the treachery cancels, but I also need threat removal, like right now. So we'll just. She could also just eat a ton of damage. I don't like using Natasha that way. But Magneto does hit really hard. Let's just have her take 2 off orbital decay, because I don't know when I'm going to get more threat on that. So we'll just do that. Draw and ready up. Alright, so main goes up by 1. He attacks 3 plus boost, which we'll just take. So another 5. And we put a 3rd on Asteroid M, so discard until we get a magnetic. Okay, so he gets his helmet, and then we remove 3 magnet counters from this, so he cannot be confused. Alright. So, I could just drop Moon Girl, just for the threat removal. Oh wait, no. 2 encounter cards. Forgot about that. Electromagnetic Burst. Not the worst. Mavot is the worst, I think. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So instead, I think the plan is just Thunderclap. 3 damage, 3 different enemies, so 2 to Amelia, 3 to Amelia, 3 to Magneto. And then I will just punch Amelia, and I'm confused. Which doesn't matter until I draw another suborbital leap. So I think the play here is just to flip down, give me a better hand size. And because this is already going up, no matter what, this is rolling almost. I could delay it another turn, but at the same time, I could also heal slightly. So let's just take the chance. Of course, I get my desperate defenses. All right. And I get suborbital leap. So main goes at 1. He schemes for it doesn't matter. Give him tough. Okay. And additional boost card. So it matters only in that he pushes his way through. Good grief. It's a lot. Alright. Glad it's still just the 1. So when revealed, place 1 magnet counter here. And that's it. And it's my turn. And this starts with a 1. So we need to Draw a card, discard a card. And this is such a bad hand. Such a bad hand. I really wish I'd stayed up now. Um, so we'll flip up. We'll thwart just to clear my confuse. And we will suborbital leap, orbital decay. So we flip this to physical strain. So he can at least be stunned now. Even though we can't do anything with his hand. Also, this should have gotten discarded. And that's that. That sucks. At least we have a Hulk Smash. That we can't really use. So, main goes up 1. He attacks me for 3 plus the boost. And we will defend. 3. Okay, so just 3 damage. I'll counterpunch to knock off his tough. And then we get 2 encounter cards. You are stunned. Oh, that should have happened first. So let me put those back because this gets revealed first. You get stunned. And take 1 damage. So 3 damage. And then this goes down to 0. And then I get 2 more counter cards. So he schemes. 3 plus boost. Okay, so that rolls the next one. Luckily, physical strain is in play. So he doesn't get that attachment. And this starts at 1. And then we have Fabian Cortez. Who's annoying. And I can't get rid of. Can't do anything about. So my turn, I guess I'll just get out build sport. And draw my 4. See if anything happens. We have a professor, which is not the worst. So, main goes up by 1. He attacks for 3 plus the boost. I'll defend it, just try and hold on. Okay, so 6 damage, so I take 3. And then Fabian Cortez will attack me. He is villainous, so 1, 3. Alright. Well, that was a quick one. I at least got through the sides games. That was a lot better than I was thinking I would do. I did only get 3 damage on Magneto, but, you know, that's Magneto. I already am not good at fighting Magneto. And this was a suboptimal deck, I think. But yeah, that's 3 down at this point. Yeah, 3 down. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow to see, you know, another game. I don't know how to describe it yet. I haven't played it yet. It's against Red Skull, though. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching. I hope all your games go much better than this one. And I will see you in the next one.